Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We were on our way back home to rest up and, well, Synedrion's being attacked, so we're going to stop in and save them quickly. It should be a relatively easy one, just because of the various strengths of the Pandorans versus us. It does mean there's going to be another lair or nest to take care of, and we're running a bit low on stamina, so it's not brilliant. In terms of equipment, we need to make sure that we are locked and loaded. You're good enough. You're good enough. You're basically good enough. Carl did actually really well last time. Let's give you some more speed and a little bit more strength as well. Did anyone else have a level up? Valmira did. Master Marksman. There we go. And ready for action. Both vital skills. Although ready for action isn't going to be useful unless like you need to reload your pistol, but still going to be very useful. Do we want to give you some speed? Probably not. Maybe just some more willpower. And Craig is basically just a destruction man. It's fine. This is going to be awesome. Right, in you go, team. Try and wipe them out quickly. I think that's probably the best way to address these infestations, isn't it? I do love the style of Synedrion Havens. They're just really, really pretty.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kyle, you are scout once again. You're also half dead, so I think we're going to get you healing yourself up now. Just because that seems like a really sensible thing to do. I should have given him another med kit to bring out as well. Right, no sign of anyone yet.
Running.
Running.
Well, we'll get in position. Get ready to fling grenades and other things around as we need, and when they eventually come out of hiding, we'll
On my way.
start destroying them. As long as there's no more psychic screams, we should be able to
Relocating.
get through them relatively quickly. Hello. He's got a gun. Also going upstairs. And there's his friend already upstairs. Yeah, get that shield in front of you, mate. And we've got Overwatch in the distance. So these guys are just asking for me to fling grenades at them. We can see that there's some other points where we're hearing stuff up over here. This one's sensible. There is a lot of civilians. We should just tell them to, like, evac, leave the map. Be gone and be done with it. They're all packing into that office. Sorry, I say office. That's obviously someone's bedroom. There's a bed in it. So we saw that there was something there. We saw these guys over here. But these ones out in the open, they probably are current threats.
On it.
So out of each of them, this one's probably going to be the easiest to hit. Just because he didn't put his shield up. He's going to bleed out. And for you, oh, we can probably get you as well. You've got quite a bit more health, though. This one doesn't. It's a bit more risky. Go for it. Hell cannon is so much fun. Alright, we can dash next to this guy and we can hit him twice. That's definitely something that I should do with Gertrude, is I should spend some communal points to get the willpower up so we can do adrenaline rush, lots of dashing and rapid clearance. Because it's the combination of the two that's really going to make a difference to how we proceed in general. Alright. Quick aim. This one's actually in the open. We can shoot his arm with his gun. We shot his gun. It has disabled his arm. He is bleeding, but he's just, you know, not bleeding quite the way we expected. Who else can we shoot? We can shoot this guy. Well... saying we can shoot him is a bit of a stretch. It's probably going to penetrate through. Let's try the leg. Well, we did some solid damage to him. That's not terrible. I do feel like we're not really going to get grenades in there though, and almost certainly not worthwhile over the other side. So let's get a regular grenade on you. Cool, that took his head off. This guy is basically worthless. He has no offensive capabilities at all. So effectively, he's just like an opportunity to smack him around a bit. Let's send Kyle over here. This guy's going to bleed out, we know that. But this will put Kyle in a good place for next turn. And Gertrude, where do we want you to go? We know that they're going to be kind of pushing towards us. If we get to here, that'll give us the flexibility to charge in if we want without exposing us too much. He says, hoping. Do we want any more action points? You can come a bit further this way. I think that's pretty much it. That might actually be the first civilian we've ever lost. Ooh, he actually got a lot further than I expected. Ah, but he only had enough left to deploy his shield. Oh, guys. It's like they've just set the Ferrero Rocher up and asked me to, like, take my pick. So obviously we're going to murder these two. Question is, do we murder them with Gertrude or do we murder them? We're going to boom blast. Definitely going to boom blast because I love my grenades. So we're going to get at least one grenade on these two. I'm not really interested in trying to loot them for their stuff. I don't think that's going to be worthwhile. Doing Adrenaline rush and rapid clearance would be great, but we don't have the action points. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do adrenaline rush first, step up to this one, smack him once, then do rapid clearance, then move. I don't know how we're going to work this. I think that, yeah, that's going to be how we have to do it. So we step to here. Then we go tickle.
That's a kill.
That gives us an... It doesn't quite give us enough to do rapid clearance. And if it doesn't give us enough to do rapid clearance, then we just don't do rapid clearance. And instead we just focus on doing as much damage to them as possible. Can we get a grenade over the top?
Good idea.
Like, actually over the top? I don't think we'd be able to, but it's worth having a little look, just in case. No. No, we definitely can't. Were there any others over here? I don't think so. I think it is just this chap and one that we can't see out here somewhere.
Awaiting instructions.
Threat eliminated.
You may as well do that. In fact, let's just check. Yeah, there is a shield here, but we can't pick it up. That's what I wanted to make sure, that we weren't just missing a trick. And the machine gun, yeah, that's just not a thing we can do. No one else over this side. Maybe I should just try and, like, take out that wall. Make it possible for someone else to shoot through. In fact, now we can see through. We could do some quick aim aiming. If I get a bit closer.
Roger. Here. Aiming.
Make it a tiny bit more accurate. We might be able to kill him. I could mark him for death, but then we're not going to be able to actually get the shots off. So instead, we're just putting as many bullets into him as we can. There's his carapace gone. One more of those might kill him. Ooh, so close, but he is going to bleed out. Oh, I think we should be able to get a grenade through that window. I mean, I understand why we can't. But yeah, change it to lob fire. Oh, actually, we might be able to just do regular shooting. Shot his shield a little bit. That's fine. In fact, if we move you across, you can definitely kill him. He's going to bleed out. Let's not waste the ammo. So there is one more over there. Ow! Uh-oh. Okay, so there's 2 left. We were going to head back and heal up anyway, but... And it's frustrating is what it is. We've got plenty of medkits though, so I won't be shy about using one on Gertrude. So, over here. Going to the inventory costs nothing. Get this out. Adrenaline Rush. All abilities cost 1. Including healing.
My head. I can't breathe.
That actually gave me more action points. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to take advantage of it. He's going to potentially get return fire. Still worth it. Nah, try and return fire without an arm, mate.
That's a kill.
Yeah, it is. Okay, where are we going next? This guy. Who is going to take him out? You might be able to. It's possible. I think we'll have slightly more luck if we move a tiny bit across. But it's very, very difficult to judge.
If you say so.
Let's go to here. Yeah. There goes his shield. And also, he's not got enough health left to withstand a smack, I don't think. Maybe he does. So we could do armor break. An additional shred damage. Just to ensure that he's gone. Ooh, and there is still 1 left, touch at the back. He was very hidden.
Moving.
Which means we're going to need some more help forwards, I think, to take him out. How do we want to get in? Maybe just run to here for now.
Okay.
It's fun doing it this way. You know, gradually working out where you're going to be able to move and what you're going to be able to kill. And Adrenaline Rush is just so useful for being able to manage. How far can we bring these? Not far enough. So actually, let's... With you, let's run all the way up to here. Because the downside is these missions end up taking a while, regardless of how simple they are or not. He just shot us through that side window. After we put all that effort into getting ourselves healed up at the start. I honestly thought we'd be safe there. I didn't see that that little side window there. So that is a problem. We can back away, give him a chance to come to us.
On it.
We can't get grenades over the top. Damn. We might be able to get closer and then try and get grenades kind of like round the side-ish.
Good idea.
Yeah, that'll end up working. We just need to move a little bit further. So what we'll do is we'll do Boom Blast. We can move a little bit further round, like to here.
Complying.
And get this over behind him. And how much damage he takes will change what we do. His machine gun is gone, so we just need to step up and smack him.
On it. Enemy killed.
Well, after all that, we ended up in pretty much the same state we were before we went in. Kyle's got another level up, which is nice. But so much for getting ourselves a little bit healed. We do get a bunch of materials from that, though. Ooh! Seeking the Firebird. So, message from Citizen Barnabas of the Synedrian faction to the Phoenix Project. You may or may not be aware that during the early stages of the spread of the Pandora virus, several of the founding members of Synedrian were part of an organisation called the Firebird Initiative, studying ways of stopping the virus. My calculations suggest that the initiative could have significantly changed the course of human history, but unfortunately its operations were suspended after an eco-terrorist attack. Humans of that time appear to have had irrational phobia of genetic technology, a pathology I unfortunately failed to understand. We've always believed that all the initiative's research was lost, but we've recently unearthed evidence that suggests some of it was recovered. I'm sure you understand the immense value it could hold for our current project. We don't know whether the person who took the research is still alive, but we have the coordinates of his last known location. If you could help us investigate, we would consider it a major step in the furtherance of our common goals. Yeah, we'll assist you. So, a new diplomacy mission's being added. Yeah. I don't know how we would even get here. Oh, maybe through the land bridge down here? Yeah. South, south, south? We're probably not going to make it to that one. I'm just going to be honest about that. So this nest we can definitely take out. I think we've probably got time to do that this episode, and then we definitely need to rest because our people will be knackered. In fact, before we start the mission, just in case. I want to do the equipment checks. You're all good. How are you good, Craig? You had quite a bit that you'd used. Well, I mean, if you say you're good, then you're good. Kyle, let's give you another med kit because we know you're going to use one once you get in. As for your training, close quarters, and we'll give you a little bit more speed, a little bit more strength. Gertrude, I want to start giving you more willpower. That's what I was talking about before. Definitely something that I'm looking forward to taking advantage of. I think everyone is as good as they're going to get. Let's send them in. Ooh. We are actually too tired. I didn't realize we were at that point. Okay, we're gonna ignore this then, and we're gonna go back and rest, which means there might be another attack. And if there is, I mean, we've been doing a good job of trying to help, but we can't be everyone's protector all the time. And actually, this is going to be a very good time for me to reorganize our personnel. For the big mission, we're going to want to take the best of the best. So, at the moment, we have a vehicle in here. Let's reorganize that. Thunderbird is staying at the base. And that means on the personnel, Tamas with the big ass cannon is coming across. Cedric with the big ass cannon. Actually, he's already on Thunderbird. Sorry. Craig with the grenades is coming across. Gertrude is also coming across. And that means we have a very solid team. With only 2 people left behind. And I'm okay with that. Nella, let's do your training, because you've been here getting experience the whole time. You're going to get return fire, of course. Ready for action. I don't really think we're going to want to train you up in anything else. Making you a sniper would be interesting. I don't think it would be useful. What have we got for your equipment? You've got the shotgun as well. Okay, let's give you 3 more willpower. 3 more speed. Eagle-eyed. 3 more willpower. 1 more speed. Over here. I kind of want to give you dash, Leo. I think it's going to be useful. So we'll get you that. Don't care about return fire. Give you 3 more willpower as well. And that's you in a solid place for being able to move around, I'd say. Are you the only ones that needed leveling up? Yeah. Great. So we're just waiting for people to rest, really, at this point. Seeing as I've done all that admin, let's get time going forwards. And as soon as they're ready, we're going to go, and we've got effectively 2 Pandoran nest and a Pandoran lair that we're going to try and take out. Satellite uplink research is complete. New Jericho has managed to establish a link to the old Vanadium satellite network. This success will prove invaluable when attempting to locate new threats, including otherwise undetected Pandoran colonies. As Tobias West once said, all warfare is information warfare. So scanning radius of all our aircraft is increased by 25%. Well, that's quite cool. Now, is that really a scanning radius, or is that like the distance we can travel that's increased? Hard to say. Scanning completed around Neuermal. That was all the way over here. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff to potentially explore. Damn, that thing is worrisome. Such a huge range on it as well. We're nearly ready to get out into the field. Sorry. Okay, the team is ready. Sabel is going to fall, but we will avenge them. Don't you worry. Yeah, knew that was going to be a thing. Yeah, I think it's the distance that we can travel. that's probably something else that we can do with technology, which would allow us to make it to the Antarctic. Right, haven disturbances. So this is going to be because we've hit 20%. Reports have arrived of a haven edging on the brink of madness. From what we understand, 30% of the inhabitants are affected and are risking to destabilize the entire haven. Our best solution would be to send food filled with benzodiazepines. Try to contain this. Yeah, let's provide them with food. Sounds like a good plan. Right. In the meantime, we can get this nest taken care of. Everyone should be geared up, but we'll just sanity check. 2, 3, just in case. You can have an extra one as well. Leo, you're good. Thomas is good. Craig is good. Gertrude's good. I mean, of course Gertrude's good. And I don't think Constance is even on this trip. Nope. Everyone is ready. Now, if the map is the same as ones that we've seen, we should be able to cheese it. Actually, sounds like a lot of stuff's already awake. But yeah, it looks like it's the same one where there's only 2 of them. So we're going to do the same thing we did previously. We're going to dash across. We're going to do mark for death. We're going to do 2 sniper shots. So mark for death. On the big one, quick aim.
Aiming.
Sniper shot in. And up.
Success.
Quick aim. Sniper shot in and up. As for the rest of them, I'm very tempted to get Gertrude in to get eyes on this so we can see what's going on. We've probably got enough dash actually to make it all the way round. So let's try and get in.
Target detected.
I think we're going to have to get a little bit closer. But that will give us targets for Boom Blast. So it's not going to be a bad thing. Yeah, let's dash to here. Right. Now we know where everything is. Oh, look at this. Okay. You're going to do Boom Blast. And you're going to do Rapid Clearance. And we are in the wrong position for grenades and things, but we can probably move up and then get one. So all we need is we need something damaged enough for us to be able to then kill it. So if we do this, we can then get grenade on these to kill them. That will give us back our action points, and then like grenade the whole bally lot of them. I think. Let's do it like this. And I think it's going to work, and we're not going to die horribly. I really hope this is in range. I probably should have checked that this was in range before we went to do this. I can make it work. Can I make it work? Yeah, I can make it work. If I go there, I'll get these two, which gives me back my action points.
Awaiting instructions.
So I can then move closer and do ones towards the back. Yeah, this is totally a plan.
Executing.
So I can go over this side now, because I've got two that I can do. That's one of them.
Let's
The
see now.
second one I need to kill something to get back action points, so this will be fine for it. That's giving us more to carry on. So we can go over here, we can do two here, and that'll probably finish it off actually. And then we don't even risk return fire from these guys. So just in on this. It might kill this, it'll definitely kill this egg. There we go. And because there's only two, the entire thing shuts down. Not quite as cheesy as the other one, but definitely a very cheesy tactical project. And it didn't cost us too many resources to do that. The third initiation. A hooded messenger sent by the disciples of Anu has brought us a message written in what appears to be purple squid ink on a scroll made of something resembling leather. It's signed by the voiceless Hierophant and reads as follows. Words do not matter. Everything written is ash. Everything spoken is... So why did they write it down? But your actions show promise. Let your journey towards the Exalted continue. Our efforts are clearly paying off. Soon we'll be allowed to speak to the blind legate. I mean, that's just great. That's all I ever really wanted. Speaking with the blind legate. Alright, let's save after getting that cleared. Really, really good for us. And we'll push further towards that other terrifying, horrible lair. Pandoran telepathic nodule research. Okay. So, key findings from the Siren vivisection. Language, none. It directs other Pandorans through amplified waveforms. Lesser Pandorans can receive but not transmit. There's an extreme danger. The ability of Sirens to exert mental control over humans suggests that we also have an ability to respond to its telepathic commands, especially in a weakened mental state. Further research is of critical importance. Countermeasures. Physiological tests have resulted in enhanced capability against Sirens in the field, but as yet, no countermeasures for their mental powers. So we do a little bit more damage. That's good. Yeah, let's get that telepathic nodule researched, and then we'll do the other bits. Ooh. I wonder, is that actually in range of... No, it's not. So we could save this one at the start of next time and then push down to do that lair. I think that's probably what we're going to have to do. We don't have the stamina to do both of them, but we can at least help out. That's going to have to be next time, though. Unfortunately, if we start this, in fact, do we have time? We can probably plow through. Yeah, let's do the Haven defense, and then we'll move on. So it's going to be difficult, and it's at night time. Jeez. All right, we've got a lot of people. It'll be fine. And we're very cheeky with how our people work. Let's do our equipment first of all. Okay, and training second of all. So Gertrude, we're still putting your willpower up. You can get Boom Blast Leo, we'll get you that. Very happy with that. And ready for action as well. And that's it for everyone. Let's get them deployed. Yeah, if we'd taken a bit longer on the previous nest, then we'd definitely be low on time. But I reckon we can probably clean this up pretty quickly. It is pretty jam-packed though. Ooh, opportunities to steal things. I will take all of the things. Because you're using a grenade launcher, it's actually going to be difficult getting angles on a lot of things from where you are. Fatima, let's move you down this way. Craig, I'm actually thinking we'll put up in the middle. Gertrude. Tuck yourself in just here. That'll be fine for you. Nella. It's close quarters, we'll get your shotgun out. And I think I'll move you over this side. I'm going to try and keep people sort of supporting each other. Cedric will run you up here just for the moment, but I'll probably move you elsewhere. Actually, that's not a terrible place. We have a target. Quite far away. Not a great deal we can do about it from here. But good to know it's there. Oh, and those buildings are going to be annoyingly positioned, I bet. Okay, let's get Tamas up to here for now. What have these guys got? They've got pincers and grenades. Okay, yeah, so that's about as far as we're going to want to go forwards. That'll do for this turn. Let's see what they bring to the party. They're going to try gooing, of course. Tritons as well. And there's something bigger down there. That's like a super scary sound. I really hope I haven't massively misjudged this by just moving people forwards. How much health have you got? 160. So we can dash next to him. We can do adrenaline rush and then we can just start beating on them. Yeah, it was one of those charging through. So we've got both of them visible. That's fine. Alright. Adrenaline rush.
On it.
Smack.
Eliminated.
Smack. We're going to charge next to this guy as well. It's a shame we don't quite have enough for rapid clearance as well, but it is what it is. Still, we'll get him killed. And then we can dash away if we want. Or we can have a look at the other potential targets. So, getting this massive cannon on this guy, I think, is our primary goal.
Roger.
Launch goo. Yeah, no, I think we can take out that. It's got a little bit of armor, but not too much. Can we get it marked for death first? Because that just seems like a better plan. It's not worth us doing a quick aim on it, though. But look at that extra damage.
You like that?
Obviously, it's resisted the stun, but I'd still say that was pretty effective. And not enough action points. Let's leave it to someone else to finish it off.
Watch this.
So we could do it with a rocket. Or we could get a rocket on this guy and the thing underneath. That was still pretty fun, I'd say. Still pretty fun. He's definitely going to be easy to finish off. Let's dash up.
For the push.
So we don't have rapid clearance here, but we do still have a bloody good shotgun.
Requesting more enemies.
Yeah, try and keep it center mass where possible. Oh, you can see it. Look at that. We're not going to do mark for death because it's already so damaged. If I'd realised, then that would have been a much better option. But yeah, take the head out. How much health has it got left? 20. I think probably just finish it off. Who else could potentially help? Don't think you can see. You not really going to be able to get in position. Could maybe come to here and then dash across, actually. That seems a little bit more efficient. So dash will bring us in. Big uns are gone. Alright, well let's let's move Craig up. Craig's not done anything yet. And I think we're waiting for the next ones to show themselves. There you are at the back. Now we could be grabbing these bits and you know, taking them back to salvage up, but we're not low on resources, so I don't think that's really going to be worth it. We're going to go for rapid clearance. And because we've got so much willpower, where's the other one we've seen? Right at the back. Well, we can take both of these out. So, right to you. His leg is less armoured. His mist emitter is
Eliminated.
Less armoured. Not reload. I want to check the... No, we can't pick it up from here. We need to be one bit further across. That's alright. Let's dash to this guy. So we can put a shotgun right in his face. Now remember, each of these is restoring the action points for what we're trying to do. And now I can start trying to be sneaky by looking for where there may not be accessible bits. If there's a bit that we can't move to, then there's probably one of the Pandorans there. It can also be the case that they haven't yet spawned in, but it's important to try and be thorough. Now we might actually be stuck for what we can see and do. Right, let's leave it and we'll see where they move. Give them one more turn. There he is. God damn it. So we could have been looking around for it. He was panicked, so he was out of the way. Right. What have you got in your inventory? Get your spare bone splitter out.
Double time.
I totally dashed right next to him. And now we don't have the action points to do that. That is very annoying.
Target confirmation.
Guess we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. 2 bullets in the head, finish him off. We didn't take much damage, so I'm not too worried about that, but losing the hammer, that's more painful than the actual damage we took. And we didn't even get a spare one. It's such a shame. Okay. So, geez, there's another big lair. Well, next time we've got 2 layers to go through. This one's bigger, this one's closer. We'll probably do this one first. But that is going to be it. As a reminder, next episode is going to be the final one of the backer build. It's going to come out on the same day that the actual final release happens. So you can enjoy that first thing in the morning while it's downloading. And from Thursday in December, we're going to be picking up with a brand spanking new campaign and taking things forwards from there. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then you should do so and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point. See you soon.